computer because James says, yay, the reverb is back. It was rude to have music on when someone's singing to you, right? It was rude to... It's rude to do that. What? I've completely... Right. So let's try another co-host. That one didn't work. Let's see. Let's try Auntie Callie Karma. Lee's in the chat. All right, Lee Sinclair. Big up Lee Sinclair. This one's not going up as a podcast, don't worry. I only put the good ones up. Right, Auntie Callie Karma said no. I know a guy called Matt Murray. It's not Matt Murray, is it? There's a guy. Oh. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. No one wants to play. No one wants to play. No one wants to play. Okay. Well, this one's not going. This one's not going up as a podcast. I didn't live in Hornsey. I lived Crouch End. Hey, car porn.
Hello, Leanne.
Hi there, man.
You right?
Yeah, it's good. Is that your car?
Yeah, you are good, yeah?
Yeah, is that your car?
Am I calm? I'm calm enough anyway, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Is that your car?
No, it's my friend's car, to be honest.
Your friend's car, right?
He's over in fucking America.
Is he in fucking America? Is he fucking in fucking America?
Yeah, he's a few cars now, to be honest, yeah.
His car's shit.
Yeah, come on, we'll have a battle. Look, if we get something over it, we get something. We'll see who wins. I probably won't win.
I'm not doing a battle. Get that off my head.
No?
I don't believe in violence.
No?
Nope.
And why is that? What's your name? Is it Leon or Lean?
It's neither. It's Iain.
Iain, it's Iain, so it's all the one, is it?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you don't do a battle, so do you not?
No.
Jesus.
It makes things awkward, right?
Yeah, it's all good now, I don't know. But I just hate when fake pages join my fucking... the TikTok live. It's very annoying.
The TikTok? What now?
Do you know the trolls, fake pages?
What do you mean by fake pages? I'm not that familiar with the old TikTok.
No, like if someone joins your TikTok with 0 followers, it's just... That's what it means. That's what I'm on about, like.
Who does that?
Well, loads of people. That's what TikTok's about.
Loads of people do it with no followers.
Yeah.
Do you mean bots?
Well, bots, yeah.
Do you like bots?
No,
I mean bots. Do you like bots?
Bombs.
Bots.
As in fake accounts, though.
No, as in lovely juicy bots. On like a sexy lady or a sexy man.
Well, I don't go for men. I only go for women.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Why?
2024, man. Anything goes these days, and I applaud it. I applaud it.
Yeah, but sir, do you go for men or women? Like,
I go for everything.
Jesus Christ, you serious?
Well, I don't mean like dogs and ponies and stuff. Although you got to be honest, some ponies are fit, right?
Yeah.
But if they've got a little ribbon, when ponies have a little ribbon in their mane, and they sort of look over there.
Of the fucking, I know what you're on about, the back of the neck.
Yeah, the back of a pony's neck, and then they look over their shoulder at you. You know what I mean? It's cute.
No, it's actually nice though. Horses are very nice animal. They're actually a good creature, to be honest. But
I wouldn't go with a horse.
They get aggressive though.
They can get very aggressive. They can kick if you're behind them, and that's the problem.
Yeah, because when you look at a horse, and the horse looks at you, you look way bigger than a horse. The way it looks at you.
Yes.
Look bigger.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
If you had to marry an animal and make love to it. If you had to, don't ask what the situation was where you have to. But if you have to, otherwise all of your family will be, you know. Which animal is it you'd go for?
Oh Jesus! I think I'd jump off a cliff, to be honest.
So hang
I
on.
think, yeah.
Well, if you jump off the cliff, all of your family also get pushed off that cliff. Everyone in your family.
I know, but
So you would kill your whole family rather than marry an animal and have it off.
Well, what would you do in that situation?
Well, it's simple, isn't it? It's a cat.
A cat?
Yeah, go for a cat. It's not even a question. It's not even. It's like your family's going to be pushed off a cliff. You've got to marry a cat.
That's crazy. I've heard this before.
You don't think not like one of the tiny ones, a big one. Well, not a beast.
No, I never really heard that before.
Okay, you wouldn't make love to a cat if your mum's life depended on it.
Well, if it was to come to that, well then it's different.
That's what it's coming to. That's what it's coming to. If you don't marry and make love to an animal, mummy dies. Mummy, yeah. So,
Jesus.
Would you go with a cat, a pony, a donkey, an elephant? What kind of man are you?
Yeah, but you can't be asking these questions. Jesus Christ.
I'm waiting for your answer.
I'd find a way out of it, to be honest.
There is, I swear to God, there is no way out of it. Are you gonna go for like a big animal or a small animal?
No, I'd obviously go for a woman, to be honest. Jesus.
You can go for it's going to be a female animal. I'm not going to make you go gay with an animal or gay with a tiger or something. It's not what this is about. Come on, let's be sensible about this. So it's a female animal, a snake, an owl. An owl could be fun.
Oh Jesus, are you mad? Trust me, I'd find a way out of this very easily. Trust me.
Okay, and what's your way out of it?
Trust me, I know a way out of it.
Well, go on. So right. So mum is about to be, and I can't say it on here, but you know what's about. Mum is about to,
Yeah, I know.
And all you have to do is marry an animal. It's legal in some countries. You know, it's legal in Spain to marry a dog. All you've got to do is, my friend did, all you've got to do is marry an animal and have sex with it. That's it. Otherwise, mum dies.
Well,
come on, be a man. Be a man.
I'd be a man. If that was the case, I'd go to a different country and I'd find a woman.
Well, that's
Think about
their mum's, mum rip.
Not really, because no.
No, really, because of the rules of this scenario, which is very, very real. It happens to people. Mum rip.
No.
Would you bum a car?
I wouldn't date an animal.
But would you bum a car?
Would you?
Yeah, sure. And I wouldn't even need that scenario to do it. If it was a fit car,
Jesus.
like an Allegro or a Mondeo, yes, mate, I totally would. I've had to, have a good, hard talk to myself sometimes when I'm in an NCP.
Yeah, what made you think of this, though?
Because it's really been preying on my mind quite a lot.
But it's not going to change my mind.
So you wouldn't have sex with a car? You're not a man.
Who does that?
You're not a real man.
No, but who does that?
You're not a real man, is what you're saying to me.
Obviously, I am.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. I enjoyed that. Well, that bit will go out as a podcast. It'll be a short 5-minute podcast. Let's see. I enjoyed that guy. Shall we see if there's anybody else? Rich Wit Shits. See, the thing is, you can invite these people along, but they may not join. So Rich Wit Shits looks like they're not gonna come along. There's someone called Gangster Granny. Should we try Gangster Granny? Gangster Granny is co-hosting with someone else, waiting for others. We might be in here. This could be it. This could be it. It's a real life scenario, guys. It happens. Happened to a friend of mine. Actually happened to a friend of mine. They declined my request. Let's try Misfit Tambo. Let's keep trying until we get... Here we go.
Yes. Hello?
Hello, is that Misfit Tambo?
It is, I.
Well, congratulations. It's your lucky day.
Oh, yeah, what's happening?
You've won £1,000.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, my
absolutely
God.
serious.
Woo.
You have won £1,000. All you have to do is answer one simple question, and that £1,000 is yours.
Oh, let's go.
You ready?
Oh, I.
What animal would you like to marry and have children with?
I'm living with one.
Oh, go on! Who is it?
A dog.
And you're married to it?
Well, I'm not engaged.
You're engaged to the dog. What's the dog's name, my dear?
Dwarf.
Dwarf. I don't think you can call dogs dwarf anymore. I don't think we're allowed
You
to.
can, because he is a dwarf.
Is it? Well, I don't think we're allowed to use.
Well, just call him David.
David. David
Yeah.
the dwarf. Well, because I'm part of the Wokerati, and I've been sent a new list. I've got a WhatsApp and a WhatsApp group with the woke, and they sent me a new list of words we can't say. Can't say dwarf. Can't say midget.
Oh, well, I'm midget.
No, we can't say that one.
No,
You have to say a wee. It's a male dog, right? Obviously, because you're not going to marry a female dog. You can say wee fella.
wee fella.
Aye.
Wee fella.
Wee fella. Is that a tasty jumper?
Yeah, it's lovely.
What would
Welcome.
you say is the difference between a jumper and a jersey?
A jumper's a jumper and jersey's a country.
You know what? I'm going to take that. What filter do you use?
Oh, it's for my eyes, for the bags under the eyes.
It's doing a wonderful job. I can see it's doing a lot of heavy lifting, and it really
Thanks
is.
so much.
It really is. It just the one filter turned up to the max?
Turned up to the max.
Sorry,
Turned up to the max.
I can't
It's
hear
up
you now.
Turned up to the max.
I can't hear you. I don't know if you're doing a thing. You do.
No, you're being a clown.
Are you doing? Is she doing a thing? I'm not very new on TikTok. You're not very good on TikTok. Is she doing a thing where she pretends she can't speak, or is it a glitch?
No, you can't speak English. You're just being a clown.
I can't hear her. I don't know if
can't
it's a.
hear her.
I don't know if it's a glitch.
Your
something.
ma's a glitch.
My mother's a glitch.
Fuck, you heard that, all right?
I can't. I tried to get a blue tick and I can't. Well, this is going to be a nice, little, jolly, short podcast that's made me chuckle. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change it. So if you guys, there's 76 of you, got a feeling this won't work this afternoon. I need to have a bath. I've just mown the lawn and I have set up the hot tub. For the first time this year, the hot tub is now full of water. And it's set up ready to go. But I have, I stink is what is going on now. Actually stink. But I'm finished work for the day. I finished work earlier. Been out, been for a walk, went to Wendover, had a little walk through Wendover. I'm losing weight. I'm using MyFitnessPal app to lose weight. Loving it. I'm loving it. You wait. In 3 months, hey Birdseye, in 3 months, I'm going to be so goddamn slim. I'm going to be so goddamn slim. 51 in a few weeks, and I'm going to look hot. Get that off my head. Don't put those things on my head, please. It's humiliating, and it's only a penny. Cost you a penny. Is that what I'm worth? Cost you a penny. Thing off my head. Right, stop it. Stop it. The next person that puts either that or the cow... Right, not that one. The next person that puts either a cowboy hat or that or anything on my head will be blocked. Okay? That's I'm not messing around now. So, is anybody going to listen to click... My kid! Is anybody... I can't see who that was, so I can't block them. I need to work out how to do this. Is anybody going to click the button at the bottom of the screen and come and join me? Otherwise, I'm going to go back. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to inviting randoms. This will go out as a podcast. Be a short one. Nice little tip. Well, click on it then, Mr. Blue. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to click on it. Otherwise, I'm going back to talking to other TikTok streamers. So you've got 10 seconds. 10, 9. No, hang on, that's not it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's counting down. 5, 4, 3. Shaney Pops Jedi came in. This is you've got to impress me. You've got to impress me.
I'm not. No way.
Sorry?
I'm not going to impress you.
Well, then what are you doing here?
Well, just thought I'd have a chat.
Well, no, I want to be impressed. I literally said you've got to impress me. Let's try this guy. Let's try... this guy. There was a guy called Andy, and Andy bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. What a coward. All right. Well, no one. I'll give you 5 more seconds to click on that, and if you don't, I'll go back to inviting other things. I got a feeling this is going to be a short one tonight. 5. Click on the button at the bottom of the screen. 4, 5, 4. Gone. All right. It's gone. So what we'll do. Oh, here we go. Here comes someone who's probably going to be a prick. Let's see what we've got here. This is Sergeant TikTok. Bottled it. What is wrong with you people? This is the last one. Andy is the last one. If you bottle it, then we'll go back to... I can see if... Right, now there's a few people. Yes, Andy.
I'm not a bottler. I'm here.
Tough guy. We've got a tough guy.
I'm not tough.
Got a fighter. When was the last time you punched someone?
Pop round.
I'm going to throw some. It's an animal themed show to you. It's animal themed show today. I'm going to name some animals, and I want you to honestly tell me the best way to beat them in a fight. Right? Crocodile.
Crocodile. Grab his tail and swing him round.
How are you going to get to its tail? It's facing you.
Is it facing?
I'll give you a clue. You're in a forest. That's a clue.
Get a stick and stick it in his eye.
Yes,
Thank
mate.
you.
You've now got through the forest, and now you're at the sea. You've got to swim the sea, and halfway through the sea, there is a shark comes. Right, not comes, but a shark arrives. How would you defeat the shark?
Well, the stick I hit the crocodile in the eye with, stick it in the
Oh,
shark's
sorry.
eye.
Did you put the stick in his eye?
Yeah.
You didn't prise his mouth open.
I did that with a second stick.
I'm sorry, mate. I can't talk to dead people. I'm not bloody Sixth Sense. Let's try this person. 22 grand podcast. We've got a doctor coming up in a minute as well. Hello?
Hi, mate. You all right?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, a bit of an earnest one, but just gone a year without drinking, so I thought I'd...
Matey, may I ask how you're doing it?
How am I doing it?
Yeah, how are you
Not
staying...
drinking.
What? No, but how are you staying sober?
I mean, I didn't have... I won't say I had addiction problems, but I just had one hangover too many type thing.
Okay.
And
yep.
not doing me favours.
So you're a pussy?
That's what my mates are saying, yeah.
Do you feel better for not drinking?
Yeah, I find it like one less thing to worry about.
It's, yeah.
How about do you drink?
No, I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict, and I'm in recovery. I've not had a drink or drug since the 20th of December 2020.
Yeah, I mean, the longer it goes on, the less it makes sense to go back. So I'm just cracking on.
Good lad. All right. Well done. That's great news. Fantastic. Thank you. Let's try the Kurdish doctor. It's a bit boring, wasn't it? But let's try the Kurdish doctor.
Yes. Hi there.
Hello there.
Nice to see you.
Yes.
You know, the main reason I'm coming on is because I randomly saw you on TikTok the other day, and I thought I recognized that guy.
Uh-oh.
And it had obviously been a while, right?
Yeah.
And
Been a long
then
time.
I started thinking, I was like, oh yeah, you know, he used to be on TV a lot and so on.
Long time ago.
So, you know, it was interesting to see because it's been a while. It seems like it's been a while, and sometimes people just, you know, disappear and then people forget. And it's nice to see you again. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nice to see someone who's familiar from, you know, a while ago when I was a bit younger, etc.
It was a long time ago, man. What do you remember the name of the show that you used to watch me on? Because I did a few, but
you know what? I'll be honest with you. It's hard to say. I'm nearly 40, right? So some of them were when I was a kid, more or less, and then some of them were I was a young adult. But I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't remember specific names.
The 11 o'clock show,
You know,
which
like,
was the first
I'm not good with
one.
names anyway.
The 11 o'clock show was
Say that again?
26 years. There was one called the 11 o'clock show, and that was 26 years ago. So you would have been 14 when I was doing that. Oh my God, that makes me feel old.
No. Well, it makes me feel old as well.
Yeah, well, you are.
So
I hate to break it to you. 40 is old.
yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. And I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and
Yes, sir.
and then he said, remember 25 years ago when we did whatever. And then suddenly we both stopped and we're like, wow, that's a quarter of a century, 25 years, you know?
Yeah, when you
And
can remember back to something a quarter of a century ago and you were a grown teenager, that says how old you are, man.
yeah, that's true. And I guess, you know, it was nice to see you because it was nice to know that there are still people around from a time when, you know, I was young and, you know, I was busy having fun doing things, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see you again, if you see what I mean, in a funny way.
I see exactly
You know?
what you mean, and it's nice to be seen. Let's go to Trish. Someone who worked with me on Rise just popped up. Who were you? Who were you, SDS? Remind me. Would I remember? I was very, very druggy back then. Hello, Trish.
Hiya, Iain. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I like you, Trish.
Hiya, Flower. How are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm great.
Good. Nice to see you again.
What is going on in your life, Trish? Talk to me.
Well, everything's okay. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, nice to see you
Okay.
again. Because I've watched recently
Yes.
on Mandy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an odd one. Yeah, not many people. Yeah, okay. How funny.
So, yeah, hilarious series, and it was lovely to see you on there. But also, it's nice to see you here because I remember you.
Oh God.
You're round about my age, but I remember you being on TV and everything. I'm what 50? I'm 54.
I'm 51 in a couple of weeks. So yeah,
well.
we're in that bracket. When we are looking for the year we were born on an internet form, we've got to scroll back quite a bit now.
Well, I'm end of 69.
Yeah. What, you just finished it or you're taking a breather?
I'm having a breather.
As my friend Alex describes it, it's a meal for two with a terrible view.
Absolutely, darling.
Trish, thank you very much indeed. Okay, well, oh, for those interested, I'm having a jacket potato and some tuna for my tea this evening. I'm going to lose some weight, man. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Doing it for the kids. I'm not doing it for me. Part of me wants to stick around a bit longer, but then part of me can't be asked. Part of me can't be asked. Part of me wants to go and sit with the kittens in the other room. Got kittens. Was it last week they were born? Yeah, so they were born Monday last week. They've just today. There's 3 kittens. People remember Celebrity Soup. Oh my god. They just opened their eyes today. The kittens, 3 kittens opened their eyes today, and I also got the ashes of my little girl Mucky back today, which was the circle of life. The circle of life going on and round and round. I tell you what. Let's try, because I don't really want to sit here just talking to on my own, because I want to do this as a podcast, and that makes a dull podcast. So I want to speak to other people. So let's. There's a guy here called Anus. Anus declines. Let's try Gay Villy Berlin. Let's try. So I've got a list of people. A lot of them. I'm not being racist, but a lot of them are not from this country. And by that I mean you can tell, it's Benny Rolex. I can tell because, whenever I've done this, it sounds like a terrible racist now, doesn't it? Right, Benny Rolex isn't coming. Let's try Lisa Simply Anxious. If she's anxious, she won't come. No, okie dokie. Let's try Clarissa Hayes. Just keep inviting these people and see if someone comes. Here we go. Clarissa's in.
Hello.
Hey, Clarissa. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm on top of the world, thank you. I've got kittens next door.
Kittens? Oh.
Baby
that's
cats.
Cool.
Baby cats.
I love Chris Brown.
You love Chris Brown?
Yeah. I'm
Who are you?
about Jack.
Who are you? You're talking to your chat. Okay, all right. Why do you love Chris Brown so much?
All of his songs are so good.
Who is he married to?
I don't think he's married.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if he's gay. I don't know the gentleman. I don't know his proclivities. Yeah. So, yeah. So what does your hat do?
It just says take it easy.
And do you take it easy? Are you a fan of taking it easy?
I gotta look at it all day because I don't take it easy.
You push things. You push yourself. You're an achiever. I can tell that from you. That you work hard because you want to achieve things.
Yes, sir.
What things?
You got it.
I'm going to guess where you are. Can I play geolocator with you?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to battle?
Do you know what? I don't battle, but I will battle you.
Really?
But I don't
Okay,
battling's a bit boring, right?
It's fun.
Is it? Well, you've got about 1
sometimes.
million viewers. Let's just do it.
No, I don't.
Let's just do it.
I do not. I don't even.
Everyone watching my stream is an absolute. I'm going to say it. That everyone watching my stream is a dickhead. Do you say dickhead over there in Germany?
No. Germany?
You're not in Germany. Okay, don't tell me. I'm going to guess it.
Okay,
But
okay.
I mean, how would you say it? How would you say dickhead in? Is it le dickhead in France?
No. No, I live in America. I live in Texas.
Oh, I was going to say that next. Texas. Are you allowed to open carry in Texas?
I think so. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that not as an Englishman?
So. I don't know. Don't mark my words.
I'm not. Okay, I won't come with a gun on a holster. I won't and say, well, yeah, I was told it. Clarissa said we could do it.
I think you can.
Is that right? As a British person, right, where guns are illegal, I could get one. But it's tricky. You got to meet a man in a pub.
Yeah.
Does that not terrify you?
No.
Really?
Because you're eating dinner somewhere and someone wants to go crazy or they start shooting, pop. You know?
Oh, so the thing about open carry is you can. We're so going to get kicked off of TikTok.
Someone's robbing you at the bank and they want to shoot. Oh, right there.
But would it not be easier if they weren't allowed to have a gun?
Yes, but the odds of them actually having that gun is probably they probably either stole that gun or bought it from it's probably illegal somewhere. You know, they would get the gun even if, they probably would have.
So it's what you're saying is. What you're saying is it's safer for everyone if everyone has a gun. It's mad. Mutually assured destruction. Is that?
I guess.
Wowzers.
I feel safer if I have a gun.
Where is yours? Don't show me.
I don't have one on me, but it's kept in my house.
Holy shit! You've actually got one.
Yes.
Is it like a?
It's like a tiny baby one, but you want to fuck around and get smoked.
I don't want to fuck around and get smoked. Not at nearly 51. Maybe when I was younger, I'd fuck around and get smoked, but I'm not doing that shit anymore. So, and honestly, I'm not. My tongue is slightly in my cheek, but this is genuinely insane to me that you've actually got. And what is it like in your bedside table? Do you keep it in your purse?
Just keep that thing open because you never know. You hear a little creak in the door at nighttime.
Fucking
You're
hell.
gone. You're out of there.
Wows. This is
Wow, where are we at, chat?
Oh yeah, what's your chat saying? Talk to me about
They're
your
not
chat.
saying. They just said this guy is awesome.
Yeah, man. This guy's old and dumb and full of So, okay. So what do you want to be when you grow up? Because what are you? You're 24?
26.
Okay, that's 2 out. I'll take that. What do you want to be when you grow up?
You missed me. Yes, Grant, where did you go? We lost. I wanted to be a nurse when I grew up, so I did that. I went to high school. I did some classes that got me ahead to where I could just graduate and go into nursing. I didn't like that I worked at this office that was like straight paper charts, which is like hell, literal hell.
Okay, yeah.
It's like so much to do, and then I was like drawing blood from like kids that were kicking and screaming, and like the pay was not. I'm like, okay, y'all got it. Yeah. You guys, the nurses that want to be nurses,
you couldn't point the gun at them and say, "Give me your blood." This is a stick up. Give me your blood.
No, but
okay.
It just was too much. I'm like, this is too much. Like, you're not paying me enough to do all this. At the time, I was still in high school, like working at a sub shop, and I was making way more there. So I was like, I'm gonna go roll some subs up for all this shit you guys are making me do here for the same pay. So then I just, I stopped doing that. I went to glaucoma. I worked for a glaucoma doctor for like a level 5 specialist in my hometown. Okay. And then I just don't get along with older women. They just hate me. I don't know what it is. So they're trying to get me fired.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Why do older women hate you? What do you do to them? Just go up and go, you old.
Because I'm just so good. I'm a hard worker. Like, I do not play around.
Old women are so lazy, right? And I'm talking like 35 up. Old, lazy women.
One of them was just kind of entitled, so she was like super close to the boss, and like she would gaslight me. I'd go up to the front to grab a patient. I love my patients. Like, I love that job so much. It was just it was the doctor's wife. That's who ran everything, which is a first mistake. Yeah. So then I was just like, you know what? I'm good. Like,
you don't need that. You don't.
And
then
I found a job, and then I manage a pest control company. So.
Whoa! What? So you kill you? Oh, look at that! You make come in right at the last minute.
Come back.
Come in at the last minute. This is what you lot do, and by you lot, I don't mean young women. I don't mean Americans. I mean TikTokers. Is you make it so it looks like the old guy goes, "Oh, I'm going to have my first." That would have been my first ever win.
I didn't know that was the first. That guy's never gifted me, so I didn't know.
Block them. Block that person.
No way.
Block that person because that is disrespectful.
That was sweet.
So you kill like roaches and rats.
I don't. I just do all the scheduling, and I manage all the technicians and all the stuff behind the scenes of like running a company.
Would you ever, if you had to eat like cockroaches and stuff to survive, would you do it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I would eat like something else.
Well, you don't have a choice. That's the only choice you've got because there's been there's nuclear war, and that's it. All you've got is roaches.
I can't.
So you die. So the bomb, the explosion wouldn't kill you, but the starvation would.
Yeah, it would have to. It would really have to.
Would it surprise you if I told you I've eaten cockroaches and I've eaten? I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound like a joke, right? But it's not a joke. I've actually done this. I did it on a TV show. I've eaten, and I'm going to say a rude word to you, okay? But this is genuine. I've eaten a pig's vagina. That's true, and that's not. I'm not being like vulgar. I'm not being innuendo or misogynistic. I've eaten a kangaroo's anus and a pig's vagina.
How did it taste?
Fucking horrible. It tasted horrible. The kangaroo anus was in like a smoothie. It was that, and I think it may have been an ostrich penis in a smoothie. The pig's vagina, it was on a plate, and I had to eat it. It was for a TV show over here, and they made me eat shit. So
That's great. And you did it? I would have quit right there.
yeah, what it was is they said if you eat this, then you'll win loads of nice food. So I did it, and I won like this amazing dinner, but I felt too sick to eat the amazing dinner. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have thrown up just by the word pig's vagina.
yeah.
You know, that would have been enough in my head, I think. I don't know. What did it look like?
That's a brilliant question. It had been cooked, but then it had gone cold. It wasn't that big. It's about that big. And it was grey. Get this right. Pigs don't shave. It was hairy, baby. It was hairy.
You had a pig's vagina with a little side of hair.
You know what? I chowed that bad boy down. I didn't. I will.
You had to. You had to.
I had to do it.
You had to do it. There's no getting around that. If
Clarissa,
you're gonna do it, you should have just did it.
You have destroyed me in this battle, but I feel that I have learnt a lot. One of the things I've learnt is I'm never coming to Texas because I don't want to get shot. But I've really enjoyed talking to you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Nice
See you later.
meeting you.
Bye-bye. I don't know how to kick you out, so you'll have to do it. She did it. Well, that was fun, right? Wasn't it? That was fun. This is what I like about this app. I've really, it's doing weird things here. Co-host won't let me there we go. This is what I like about this app is you get to meet nice people. You also get to meet dickheads. I'm going to be honest. You get to meet some dickheads. But she had a gun. She had a gun, Catherine. Get that off my head. Get it off my head. Get it off my head. She had a gun. You can't see the kittens. I'm not allowed to pick the kittens up. Yeah. When I'm allowed to pick the kittens up, which will be another week and a half. Get that off my head. When I'm allowed to pick the kittens up in a week and a half, you will get some of that. Open carry. That means you can hold your weapon and it can be seen. You haven't got to hide it. You can carry it open. There's someone here called Wanker. Wanker Shakier. Let's see if Wanker Shakier will come and join. I'm not keeping the kittens, no. They're fosters and they will go to a wonderful home. And that'll be great. A lot of these people are... Let's just invite loads. You can only invite one at a time. Oh, no, you can't. You can invite loads. So let's just click invite. Here we go.
Oh. Hello?
Sweet Lord. Hello?
Hello, did you just invite us? Sorry, it just came up on my screen.
Yeah, I invited everybody here. Please, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Angel. Nice to meet everyone.
Oh, I should. Hello, Angel. And who's twisted at the bottom?
I don't know.
Hi, you all right?
Yeah, what I'm getting from both of you, and I just clicked randomly, is I'm getting a really spiritual kind of vibe from both of you. Would that be correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twisted, I'm looking at, it looks like a crystal ball.
That's correct, yes.
Can you? Can you?
Can you what? Sorry, it's. I think it's cut off there.
Can you?
I think he means use your crystal ball, babe.
That was it.
All right. Can I see into it? Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then. What can you see?
What, for you?
Yeah. This is exciting, Angel.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes, please. Can you see into it for me?
Yes, absolutely.
Go on. What you got? I like this. I do like this stuff.
Definitely feel there may be some connections to America with you. If not, does that make sense?
Yes, it does. I was just talking to a lady from America.
All right, thank you. Because I do feel that as well. And I do feel that next year, it won't be this year, but I feel as if you're making plans for some massive changes concerning moving forward in your career.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I don't know about my career. That's interesting. Actually, I am going to America in a few weeks.
There you go.
Yeah.
And like I said, next year there will be something connected to your career. I feel it's an opportunity to do something. I don't, so you'll be offered something as in next year and you'll take this. This is to further some changes around I don't know what you do now. I haven't got a clue.
I don't know.
But there's definitely changes coming in as in next year for
I like
you.
that. I like that.
I really do feel, I don't know why, but I feel Denmark as well.
Oh, I don't have a connection with Denmark, but I'm not ruling it out.
Yes, please don't rule it out because
No.
I do feel that this is connected too, 100%. And I do feel as well, that your health, I'm not going to go into health related things because I can't, obviously, but I do feel that, you have made some sudden changes to your health of lately, or you will be, 100%.
I'm on day 2 of eating much healthier.
Wonderful, because I can see that as well. And I don't know why, but did you ever do a lot of swimming, or is anything connected to swimming with you?
No, I'm not a swimmer.
There's a lot of water around you.
Oh shit.
That's why I'm asking. So I don't know whether, like I said, there could be something with fishing. It may be from the past or family members. There's definitely something to do with water. I mean, okay, thank you. Right, that makes sense. For me, it looks like, all right, that makes sense. Thank you. It looks like a cruise ship.
Oh, I'd love a cruise.
Right? It looks like a cruise ship because there's water around this cruise ship.
And that might tie in with work. Maybe I'll get a job doing a show. I used to be an entertainer. Maybe I'll get work doing a gig on a cruise ship.
You never know. I mean, this is all things to come, obviously.
Yeah.
This is things to come, 100%. You see what I'm saying? So I do feel these changes are coming in, and you have choices, yeah?
Yeah.
And you can,
I love this.
do this and move forward in this, or you've got that choice to not take this on.
Yeah.
Will
I get married next year? I'm in a relationship.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, good.
No, if you want my honest opinion, I cannot see that happening at all.
Whatever.
Well, I can't say ever because I don't know.
No, never say never
You know what
again.
I'm saying? The thing is if anything was coming closer to me, for me, you would it would be manifesting as quick as possible because things are too far out of my reach to see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's brilliant. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Very welcome. I do feel just before I cut off on that one though, again, I must protect myself by saying, I don't know if you've been to a funeral of lately.
No, I haven't. I mean, when you say lately, what do you mean lately?
Well, anything from the last year.
Not in the last 12 months, no. Are you saying that that I might be going to a funeral?
You may go to a funeral of late. That'll come up.
Oh,
I can't tell you who that is, but because it could be anybody, could be a work colleague, friend, anybody. It may be somebody down the street, you know what I mean? And you may find out that, example, old Billy sadly has passed and you knew him.
Yeah.
So we don't ever we can't predict your death, and I certainly would not do that. But you will hear of this 100%. You can come back and let me know if I'm wrong. I'm never wrong.
Well, here's what's happening, right? I'm clicking follow on you. So I'm following you now, Twisted Sister. And, I mean, I collected, this isn't it, is it? I collected my cat's ashes today. That's not a funeral, is it?
Well, I mean, it could potentially, but I really, I'm looking more at a human body kind of thing,
Wow, that's exciting. Who's it going to be? All right.
Well, the thing is, I don't think it's connected to you as in, that much. I feel you'll be going to the funeral because you'll know of the person.
Yeah. Okay.
100%. You can come back and let me know if I'm wrong. I've never been wrong, obviously, but there's always a first time.
Hang on.
I'm a remote viewer.
You've never been wrong. Come on.
No.
Never. That's never's a big word.
No, I haven't. I've been doing this for 35 years. I've never been wrong.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Listen, Twisted Sister, thank you very much for that. I've really enjoyed that. I'm following you. And as soon as someone I know dies, I'll let you know.
Yeah. I can, I'm not a betting woman, but I can bet you'll come back and tell me that they have.
All right, listen, I don't know how to ask you to leave because I want to talk to Angel on her own. So I am following you. I will come back and as soon as someone I know, as soon as I get invited to a funeral, you and I will go and have a drink to celebrate.
Well, I don't drink, but yeah.
Well, neither do I actually, but it was the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you to leave because I'm not very good at this. I don't know how to kick you out.
Oh, it's all right. I'll kick you out.
I can't kick anybody out either.
No, I don't know how you do it because I want to.
I'll do it.
Oh, go on, you do it. There we go.
I'll do it.
I couldn't hear Twisted at all because she muted me.
Oh, so could you hear her?
No, not at all.
Oh, she was talking a load of old bollocks. If I'm completely honest. But right, so your Angel, right? What does it say on your screen? 3 questions. Comment below as many questions as you like. All I ask is you follow, tap, and share. So what is that? Is that a photo of you that I can see?
Yeah, that's me.
That's okay. And when was that photo taken?
About a year ago.
Okay, flipping it.
It's AI. It's a photo of us, but it's AI. It's like that thing.
And do you know when you say AI in your accent, it sounds like you're saying yeah.
It does.
And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean that with respect. So what is this is great. We seem to have gone on a bit of a spiritual tip. So what is your spiritual thing? What is your TikTok all about?
So what I do is basically I was a past addict.
You were a what addict, sorry?
I was a past addict.
Pass? I don't know what...
So basically I used to be addicted to prescription drugs.
Oh, past addict. Okay, yeah, I got you.
I was put on them for a lot of years due to like health issues.
Yes.
And I kind of had a spiritual rebirth because of that, because I had an overdose.
Oh, man.
And from that day,
yeah,
I started believing in Jesus. I started delving into spiritual community.
Okay.
And I learned how to do tarot readings. I learned how to do healings. I learned how to do loads of different aspects. I completely come off any medication, so I won't even take paracetamol now.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm a big believer in if a doctor's put you on tablets and it's to help you, fair enough. But just be careful, like, if they're constantly, like, filling you full of, like, opiates and stuff.
Yeah, opiates can be dangerous.
One of the big things that I was on.
Yeah, opiates are meant to be, they're a short-term thing, but quite often they can end up going on for years and years and years. And, yeah, that's not a good situation to be in at all.
It's not, because what happens is you just get immune to the certain opiate that you're on, and then the doctors just then put you on a higher opiate, and before you know it, you're on really, really strong ones, and you don't even recognize who you are.
Yeah.
Like if I'd have spoke to you 4 years ago, before this whole thing, you wouldn't even have been able to have a conversation with us because I was so like off my head with tablets.
Well, we would have had a fun conversation because I was a cocaine addict, so we would have both been all over the place.
Who would have had fun?
It would have been a nightmare. Well done for coming off opiates. It's a particularly tough one. I'm an addict and an alcoholic in recovery, and I have friends who were addicted to opiates and prescription medication, and that's a tough one. That's a tough one to overcome. So well done.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'll always say that it wasn't me that did it. I will never ever take credit. I always say it was God, because God's the one who pulled us through that.
Yeah.
I didn't even believe in God beforehand. I thought it was a load of hogwash. And like now, if I took a lie detector, I'm sure it would come out that it was true, because I literally have that much faith.
Isn't that interesting, right? Because I got clean in the rooms in Alcoholics Anonymous, right? And I'm not religious. However, part of that program is you hand your will over we accept that we can't get clean ourselves, so we look for a higher power, right? And in AA they call it God. It's not Christian God, it's not Muslim God, it's a God of your understanding. And for me, my higher power is like nature, right? Because a tree that comes from this tiny little thing that grows up to 100 feet tall, that's more powerful than me. I don't know how that works. So that's my higher power. Yours, as you mentioned, is Jesus. So it's interesting. There are similarities in it, in that I guess we kind of asked for help.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And you've got to think as well, Iain, we were at a point in our lives where we didn't care about anything or anyone.
Oh, yes.
We didn't even care about ourselves. And that's a dangerous place to be in.
Yeah.
When you don't even care about your own self.
Yeah.
And I feel like you do a lot of things as an addict, things that you wouldn't naturally do now that you're clear-headed.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of you put a lot of anger and upset on yourself, and you're very cruel to yourself. And I feel like you need that forgiveness and you need that understanding, because people remember you as the addict and they always judge you as an addict.
Yeah.
They don't remember the new you, the one that actually pulled yourself out from the pits of hell with bleeding fingers, and you still overcame it. They don't see that part of you. They see the old you.
My experience, and I think I might have an idea what you're referring to, my experience is slightly different in that a lot of the people, my story is quite complicated, so I won't go into the detail, but a lot of the people that I would have been using with are now no longer part of my life because it's not healthy for me to be in contact with them. The majority of people now accept me for what I am, accept me for the flawed, sick person I was 3-4 years ago. There are a couple of people that haven't forgiven me and won't forgive me and hate me for it. And that's okay, because that's okay. And I make indirect amends to them every day by just trying to be the best person I can every single day. And it's I mess up quite a lot because I'm a human being, and ego gets involved and hubris and all of those things. But I'm sorry to hear that there are significant people in your life that still see you as the sick woman that you were a few years ago.
Yeah, it's about boundaries for me though, and it's like working those people out of my life. Like I want to make up to those people, do you know what I mean? For like things I've said, like it wasn't really anything I did, it's things I said that like when I was in a bad place, like I really hurt people with some of the things I've said.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, that's why I started the spirituality and the spiritual community that I've got, because I don't judge anybody, because I can't judge someone when I've done things that I'm not proud of. Do you know what I mean? So I like to have that community of safe space, I always call it. And then people, that's why I do what I do. That's why I do readings. That's why I try and help.
What's my phone going? Sorry.
I'm only doing it because I want the people that feel lost and the people that feel like they haven't got anyone to turn to actually have a community where they can turn to someone and not feel judged by it.
You are, loads of people saying very, very nice things about you in the chat. You are an inspiration. And why? Hang on. Why is it saying? Sorry, I've just got an alarm saying your stream is coming to an end because of inactivity. What are you talking about? Inactivity? I'm talking. You're getting a lot of love in the chat. People saying very, very nice things. I'm going to go now because I'm going to go and have some food. However, I have really enjoyed hearing your story. I'm really grateful that you felt you could share it with me. I've enjoyed noticing the similarities that we're using different words for God, but we're both coming at it from if me not necessarily religious but a spiritual place. So it's just interesting hearing other people's stories and the similarities. I'm really grateful that you felt you could share it with me today.
I'm grateful that you allowed us to share it as well. And if you ever want to chat or you ever want to just pop in, do so. And I would love to give you a card or whatever, whenever you fancy it.
All right. Well, I've just clicked follow. Enjoy the rest of your evening and maybe we'll speak again one day.
Definitely. You take care, darling. Nice to meet you.
See you later. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. What nice people. I mean, the one before was, it's clearly bollocks. But What nice people. Matty's just joined us just as we're coming to the end. This will be uploaded as a podcast. Please go and look for... Do you know what? I could do this all night, but I just... Who's this? Hang on. I could do this all night, but I what's the point, really? Go and look for Iain Lee's TikTok challenge on your podcast apps. This will be uploaded very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, auf Wiedersehen, Pet.